Hello everyone. Happy Saturday. I know this is probably catching most of you off guard because I usually don't have videos over the weekend, but I had created 3 envelopes with little journals inside to put into my Etsy shop, and I thought, okay, let's do an Etsy share. So if you're seeing this, these are in my shop with the links below in the description box. I took 3 beautiful pieces of cardstock and I did not line them because I just felt the insides were so pretty. I took a bunch of my laces, some vintage buttons and ephemera, and let's start with this really pretty blue one. Sides are sewn in a zigzag, top is sewn, and they measure approximately, I think it's 8.5, 8 by, folded up 8 by 5, and that's going to be the same for all 3. So as you can see, there's a couple layers of lace here, and then I ran some of this really pretty baby blue ribbon through that lace, did a little snippet fabric here. This is Amity Bloom fabric, and there are some fabric swatches in the journal, all from Amity Bloom. This is some vintage gauzy type of lace. This is the same lace that is on this trim here, and then a piece of lace, vintage button, and a bow, and then a bulb pin with 2 blue beads and an enamel butterfly charm. Just so cute. If you love blue, this is adorable. So let's open her up. This is not attached. That is the inside. I did not want to cover that gold. Just look at how pretty that is. So here is the journal. Cute, cute. I did a lot on the outside of the journal to mimic the outside of the envelope. So this ties again with that same 1/4 inch baby blue satin ribbon. Here's a snippet using the same lace as this. Here is another swatch from Amity Bloom, and then here is a different lace. I used a piece of lace here, another vintage button. This was sewn together with this 1/4 inch baby blue satin lace trim on the outside, and you can see that same gold that's on the inside of the envelope. So we go inside, and just in case you want to know, this is going to measure 6 by about 4 1/4. So inside it's a fairly plain but just adorable little journal. Beautiful, beautiful gold. Can you see that just shimmer like that? This is Medieval Mirage. Had this in my stash. Loved that it was blue and yellow. It's got a little tag inside this envelope, so I thought that'd be perfect. Fabric, book page. This is what do you call this? I want to say wax. It's not wax paper. What? Oh, silk paper? No. Oh my goodness, guys, I can't remember what you call this. But yeah, you can see the threads. Really, really pretty. I want silk. No, it's not silk. Oh, it's just escaped me, but you can see these gorgeous birds with, I don't know if these are dogwood blossoms or cherry blossoms. Then we have a piece of ledger paper a coffee tea dyed page with some of the fabric as a tab. This has a doily, another piece of fabric, blue paper with a tab. The other piece of this, oh my goodness, guys, I can't even think of what it is. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Yep, I'm sorry about that. You know what it is. I can't come up with it. A piece of lace here. Then you've got another Medieval Mirage tag there, and I put a bead on the paper clip, blue bead, more ledger paper, more, I want to say silk screening, and I know that's wrong. I can just go through it all in my mind and I can't think of it. Cute, cute tag there with another bead on the paper clip, more fabric and doily. Coffee tea dyed paper with another piece of gorgeous lace. The back side of that, book page, fabric, blue paper, and I don't think that you can find these anymore. This is a playing card from Tim Holtz. I've been hoarding these and I decided, okay, we're gonna let it go. So this is the blue one right here. I will put this back together afterwards. So that is the blue one. Then the pink one. What I did here is I layered laces, as you can see, and added a button, added a ribbon and a little enamel dot. Also a Prima wooden butterfly with an enamel dot. This is the back. Isn't that just beautiful? Again, rick-rack stitching. So if we take the seam binding ribbon off of this one, this gives you the whole effect. Here's your ribbon. You've got your laces here. I think there's maybe 4 layers of lace. You've got this lace here at the bottom. This is vintage. Then there's this one, and then this. I love this. Just such a simple little scrap piece that's so pretty. And then I added the seam binding ribbon bow and sewed on the button. Inside of this, beautiful. You can see why I just did not want to cover this up. So this is the little booklet. We've got the matching butterfly. We've got the enamel dot. This closes with I wonder if I could get this on and off without. Ooh, I might be able to. Okay, so this also has dangle trim. Love that. So you've got motion. Beautiful, beautiful paper. That is the back side. And that's so pretty. And there again, we've got that gold that shimmers. So this little journal measures, it's longer than it is wide. So this measures, or I should say it's wider than it is long. So this is a 6 by 4, 4 1/4. So we go inside of here. First page, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I added fabric to this one. You have a tag here with pink roses, a paper clip with a pink bead. You have this here. Oh, I see I need to add something right in here. I forgot that, so I will be sure to do that. We will add a tag here, beautiful tag here, and I created a ruffle for this. This fabric matches this fabric here, the ruffle. Beautiful pink cardstock, another piece of fabric. Coffee tea dyed paper, vintage book page, and here is a tag with a pink rose in a dress form, another coffee tea dyed paper, a piece of fabric, and another ruffle. Pretty, pretty pink cardstock. Here's a bag and another tag. Coffee tea dyed paper. Here is the other side of the bag, and I added this really pretty page here so that you could put something on here if you wanted. Piece of lace trim, another piece of fabric. This is also Medieval Mirage, and there's two little tags in this envelope, I think. There we go. Pink roses. This is one of I love this kit. So that stays in there. Book page, more fabric, another beautiful page of the pink cardstock. Two tags in here. This is Andrea from Artie Mays, and this is Tim Holt. Isn't that pretty? So they sit right in there. And that is the back with a little, just a little nugget of fabric there. So I'm gonna leave this out because obviously we need another tag in there. Then we have this lavender one. Lavender one has really pretty Venice lace. It's got some trim at the top, and then what I did is I added a leaf, and then there's dangle trim here, and underneath that there is trim with pearls. Hopefully you can see that. I added flowers, and I added a purple seam binding ribbon bow with a little pearl in the center there, and you can see the pearls on this leaf here. And the closure is a seam binding ribbon closure. The pearl matches so well. Beautiful, gorgeous paper, just gorgeous. When you open this up, just look at this. It is so pretty. And inside there is a journal, once again, that matches. This is longer than it is wide. And I think this again is a 6. It is a 6x4. And on the outside there's dangle trim, and it's layered over this trim here. And then I added a seam binding ribbon bow and a tile that has lavender flower on the inside. I think it might be an iris. I can't tell. And I think there's a little butterfly, but I can't. It's so small, it's hard to see. I'm pretty sure this is Stamperia paper, not positive, but I think it's leftover from a pack that I had. So on the inside, you can see the word love here, beautiful green. This is, I want to say, no, I better not, I'm not sure, but this opens up for writing, and I just have it folded over like that. You've got a book page here, and I added this for doodling. I just thought this was so cute. Get your markers out, get your crayons, your colored pencils, whatever, and just have fun with that. This one has no fabric in it. Then we have a Lily of the Valley tag here in this music paper, and some deli paper, just because I love the sound. Vintage book page with some great patina. Tissue paper, a piece of, I'm pretty sure this is a Graphic 45 tag there. Journal page, vintage book page, yet again, and you can see that gorgeous patina. A pansy tag I felt was just really appropriate for this book. I've had this in my stash for a long time, and you can see it also has patina, which is so cool. There's the center. There's the vintage book page. Here is another tag. That is what the back looks like. Pretty sure that is also Graphic 45. And then, you know, when I mail out, I always mail out extra ephemera so that you can do way more with these little journals if you want. This is Andrea, and this is Tim Holtz. Music page. This is Tim Holtz. Just a pop of color, and I like that it says handmade, so I put that in there. I thought it fit really, really well. This tag here is also Tim Holtz, and on the back is Tim Holtz, and then look at this gorgeous page on the back. So this is the journal then that goes with that. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you for hanging out with me while I shared this share with you. I had a lot of fun making these. Was just a quick little something to get away from what we've been doing, and for me to just be creative. And I hope you enjoy. Please let me know in the comments, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.